Alex here from Canadian Fishing Video. Today I'll be talking to you guys about what I like to do when I first enter a body of water and how to locate bass on that body of water. And I think I can speak for all bass anglers right now by saying the hardest part to bass angling is finding the bass. But when you find the bass, it can get pretty fun and pretty exciting very quickly. But before I actually start bass angling and get on the water, there's a few things I like to do first. What I like to do is check the weather network and check the upcoming forecast for the days I want to fish. If they're good, if they're bad, it usually doesn't matter for me, but for a lot of other people it can be a difficult choice. Just always remember when you're checking the upcoming forecast, if there's going to be a thunderstorm or any kind of hazardous conditions, don't go out in the water. Fishing is fun, but it's not worth your life. But besides that, I like to check the barometric pressure, because that's always helpful. Lunar phases, contour lines, water depth, all that stuff, which you can probably find on Google Maps. Water clarity, what time of year, of course, is an important factor. All of which are actually important factors to help you locate bass and have a successful day on the water. But once you're done your homework, searching up the body of water you desire to fish, you can actually start fishing. Once you're in the body of water, if you have a boat or even if you're on shore, you have to figure out and analyze the structure at hand. So if you're on a boat and you're traveling along with your GPS or fish finder or 360 imaging, you're trying to look for transition areas, deep underwater humps, main lake points, wood, rock, lily pads, any kind of weed transition, all of which can hold bass. And as I said earlier, this is probably the most difficult part of actually bass angling. Only 10% of a body of water has structures suitable enough to hold bass, so it can be pretty difficult at times. But once you've analyzed the structure that you want to find and you're focusing on one certain kind of structure, you can start thinking about the techniques that you want to use in order to catch the bass. I like to use a search bait or some kind of bass that'll help you that'll help you locate the bass first. You don't always have to do this. I just think it's a little bit easier. So if you're going to throw, let's say you're on a main lake point, you can throw something like this. This is a Rapala DT10, or deeper, depending on how deep the water body is. You can use. It's cool. It's a crankbait. It'll help you locate the fish quickly. Spinner baits like this striking half ounce here. They're all pretty good to help you locate fish. Or even if you're in heavy weeds or something, locating fish, like the Spro Bronzeye, you can use a bunch of different things. Once you've located the fish, if you're really turning them on, they're aggressive, you could probably still use those techniques. But if you located one or two and it's not very consistent, you can try slowing down to maybe like a flipping jig, like so, or maybe try drop shotting. Like here I got a X-Zone Slammer. There's a bunch of different things you can use, but you really have to figure out what the bass want, and whatever they want to eat, that's what you got to use. It's really not a hard concept, and once you locate the fish, catching the fish is almost like second nature to us bass anglers. Just make sure you use what they want to eat, what they're going after. It's not really hard once you've located them. Well, that's about all I have to say. Thank you for watching this episode of Canadian Fishing Video. Don't forget to please like, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow myself and my co-members on Twitter. Their names will be in the description. Thanks, and have a good one.